All right. Next, we will talk about the third unit of Introduction to School of Zhendao. We continue with the discussion earlier, which is the triple E in I Ching: simplicity, variance, and constant, to which we have one by one introduced individually earlier. Now, we will take them one step further and explain three of them as an entirety. From the origin, let's compare with the Diamond Sutra and Tao Te Ching. Let's practically understand I Ching, Diamond Sutra, and Tao Te Ching, which share the same roots and origins. As we all know, I Ching, Diamond Sutra, and Tao Te Ching represent the three classic scriptures of Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism. On through thorough comprehension of these three scriptures that share the same root, may we truly understand how Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism share the same root, and completely eliminate the long disputed differences among the Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism. Then we will be able to establish a same root, same origin, cognate doctrine. It is the only non-religious belief in truth. Not only will it completely revive Chinese culture from falling apart, but also guide the people into a peaceful world, where all religions are united as one. Let our common home of planet Earth never again see any disaster or war. For people to live in peace and freedom, every household in happiness. Now, everyone, please look at the diagram on the screen. We will use the simple one-function way of neutrality to explain the triple E. The description on top of the diagram, it's the simple one-function way of neutrality. The function may be a constant or a variance. Constant, also called one true. It is the main body of all doctrines. Its karma is non-life and non-destruction. That makes it indestructible. Variance, also called one number, is the phenomena of all doctrines. A phenomenon is ever-changing. Having understood the triple E in I Ching, with the illustration on the screen, we can realize that the three religions and three scriptures, which include I Ching, Diamond Sutra, and Tao Te Ching, are a part of the same root, same origin, cognate doctrine, simple one-function way of neutrality. We have just talked about one true in the diagram. It is an indestructible part of the main body. In I Ching, it is regarded as a constant. In Diamond Sutra, it is called empty nature. In Tao Te Ching, it is called a doctrine. Different names, but they share the same meaning. The difference is merely nominal. Their true meanings are the same. The constant in I Ching, the empty nature in Diamond Sutra, the doctrine in Tao Te Ching, they all refer to the indestructible one true. They all refer to that the main body of all doctrines are indestructible. Regarding to the one number, we have talked about phenomenal existence earlier. It means all phenomenon change constantly. It's ever-changing. In I Ching, it's called variance. In Diamond Sutra, it's called phenomenal existence. In Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu calls it abnormal doctrine. From the one true and one number of the one function way of neutrality, the way of neutrality between emptiness and existence, contrasting with the three scriptures of the three religions, we can understand that they share the same root and origin. Therefore, the triple E in I Ching, from the simple oneness, of which connotation means one true and one number, of the way of neutrality and factual phenomenon, not only is it the cognate doctrine of the same root and same origin shared by the three religions, but also it supersedes all doctrines in this universe. It is the true philosophy of the I Ching's factual phenomenon. It is the genesis of Chinese culture and civilization. It is the origin of the founding emperors and all scholars of all sects, even the founding emperors of Tang and Song dynasties. All philosophies of Chinese culture originate from I Ching. Therefore, I Ching is not only the paradigm of all classics, it is also the origin of all classics. It is the genesis of Chinese culture. I Ching is vast and subtle. It is omniscient, according to the spring and autumn annals. Its scope may be as big without boundary and as small beyond further division. I Ching is a priceless Bible of life to unlock the secrets of life and the universe. If one fully understands I Ching, then the one will understand Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism, and the three-in-one genesis of cognate doctrine. How may comprehensive understanding of the triple E of I Ching help us as individuals with practical benefit? The benefits are enormous for life, beyond description by language. It is practical enough for applying in our daily life, so we may master the unpredictability of life in the future. We all know that we can't change what has happened in the past, but the present time is the connecting point between the past and the future. And the future is ever-changing and unpredictable. People are often frustrated with the unpredictability. Many of them turn to fortune tellers or resort to magic. But that does not solve the problem, and it's a waste of time and money. Superstition is prone to religious scams that aim at sex and money. So, how do we master the ever-changing, unpredictable future life? It is, for all of us, the greatest and the most important lesson in life. But we can learn from the sages and the virtuous, and attain true understanding of the basic rhythm, of the constant and the unpredictability of life and the universe. Then we will be able to master the unpredictability in future life. Our own minds and true entities as constants should be the highest principle. The practical way to such attainment requires a calm mind. A calm mind is a constant, which will counter-cancel anything that is ever-changing. Composure against agitation. Respond to change with no change. Practically speaking, we should respond to the ever-changing people, issues, and things with a constant, calm mind. That is change within non-change. Yang within Ying. When dealing with ever-changing people, issues, and things, our minds should remain calm. It's calm without change. It's non-change within change. Ying within Yang. About the relation between yin and yang. From what we have talked about, yang within yin within yang. Yin and yang are two sides of one entity and is inseparable. We know that yin means calm and yang means movement. It is an entity with two sides. It means calm within movement and movement within calm. It's two sides of one entity. From astronomy, we can understand that the sun in the galaxy is static. In relation to the Earth rotates. It's moving. Therefore, we know both the sun and the earth must not move at the same time, and they must not remain static at the same time. One must remain static and the other must keep moving. It's like our thumb. The thumb's entity is yin, it's static. Because we are not moving. Not moving, it's static, and it's yin. The thumb has joints. Joints can move. The movement means yang. As we mentioned earlier, there will be movement within calm, and calm within movement. Our fingers can't remain static all day long. Our fingers can't keep on moving all day long. We sometimes move and sometimes don't move. That is calm within movement and movement within calm. This is the theory and principle that we have talked about. Contrasting I Ching with Diamond Sutra and Tao Te Ching, all of the three classics talk about the basic rhythm of life and the universe. It is the all-true rationale. We each have a body. Our physical body, of course, must move. Our minds and souls, philosophically, our spirit must remain calm. Therefore, there is movement within calm and calm within movement. Our human body, of course, must move. If we move at day, we shall stay calm at night. In the physical body, if we don't sleep for one night, we will feel uncomfortable. But for the body and mind, our body should move and mind should stay calm. If a person's body keeps moving, and so does the mind, both the body and mind are moving. For regular people, that means confusion and chaos. Therefore, it will violate the basic rhythm of life and the universe. A life with such spirit like this will cause disorder and confusion. Life like this must be very frustrating. A life without quality. Therefore, learning from the sages and the virtuous is for us to understand that our minds are our own minds and true entities. It is non-religious belief in truth. Let's practice a calm mind as a constant, and let's learn variance in dealing with people and relations. Using the above-mentioned calm and movement, calm within movement, and movement within calm. A calm mind as a constant. In the Diamond Sutra, it means refrain from obsession, or simply non-persistence. In Tao Te Ching, it means non-action. So when our minds remain calm, it is called constant in I Ching, or non-persistence in Diamond Sutra, or refrain from obsession, or non-action in Tao Te Ching. The movement we have mentioned will be a variance. The variance, as referred in I Ching, is that our bodies in dealing with everyday life, of course, are moving. In Diamond Sutra, it means attainment of wisdom, or simply wisdom. In Tao Te Ching, it is the nature. Dealing with everyday life in a natural way will make our minds to calm easier. If we can keep our minds calm when dealing with people and relations which are always changing, we will still be able to follow nature. Therefore, our minds and calm and non-action, and we will be able to deal with people and relations in a natural way. That's what the three religions and three classics are talking about. I Ching talks about constant and variance. Diamond Sutra talks about non-persistence and wisdom. Lao Tzu and Tao Te Ching talks about nature and non-action. The three of them have revealed to us the teachings of the sages and the virtuous can be practical in life. They are the highest principle for dealing with people and relations. Their theories are mutually compatible. They also improve our personal integrity and enhance our wisdom. Therefore, for individual life, there can be no failure. For such a life, there will be no need of resorting to fortune tellers or magic. We must learn from the sages and the virtuous so we may comprehensively understand the factual phenomenon and true philosophy, appreciate the facts of life and the universe, and create a great lifetime career and fulfill a happy life by applying the learned wisdom. Okay, this lecture will stop here. Thank you all. Wish you all happiness and joy.